everyone, thanks for coming for this video. Today we will talk about vectors. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's talk about vectors and scalar. What's the difference about the two? On scalar, we found only one mass, but in vector, furthermore one mass. We also have magnitude or size and direction. Because it in represent vector, we have arrow in up the symbol x. Like that. You may use the vector in the other context. For example, in velocity vectors, acceleration vectors, force vectors, and so on. In this slide, you see line segment and vector. For line segment, you see the point of A and B. And the vector, you also see the point A and B. What the difference? The difference is in vector, you see the arrows that sign the direction of the vector. To represent vectors, besides you write the capital letter, you also write in small letter. Example, U in bold style, U in italic style, and U in underline style. Example, we have U vector, we have A and B. We can write in bracket horizontal or bracket in column. Besides of that, vector can be represented in E and G. E belongs to A and G belongs to B. Now let's get into vector addition display two unit vectors, namely U and V. Vector images are added, namely by attaching the base on one vector to the end of another vectors. After that, a center line is drawn to get the sum, as shown on the screen. Besides being able to operate with the help of graphs, we can also solve it manually, namely through any directional calculation. In this example, we adding A plus C and B plus D. Now we discuss about subtracting of vector. In this case, one of the unit vector image will be reversed because subtracting represent negative or opposite. For manual calculation, it is the same as with addition, that is, with parallel operation. For the combined operation of vector addition and subtraction can be seen clearly from the final image. In this case, the vectors A and B meet the ends of the vectors and produce image like you can see on the screen. And in the last operation we discussed today, multiplying a vector by a scalar means increasing the length of the initial vector to as much as its scalar value. Question time. In the first problem, the vectors A, B, and C are shown with A equals 5 and 4, B equals 2 and 7, and C equals -7 and 0. Point A. We solve by multiplying 4 on vector first, become 20 and 16. After that, we subtraction it with -7 and 0. And final answer we have 27 and 16. For point B, we just need to multiply vector A, that is 5 and 4, by 2. The result is 10 and 8. Question number 2 is display A, B, C, D as a parallelogram. And we have vector AB is 5 and -1. Vector DC is -2 and 3. Find vector BD as a column vector. The way to solve this problem is, first, we need to examine the direction of the vector AB and BC by drawing the arrows. Oh, it turns out that the two ends of the arrows meet each other. That means we can use the subtraction operation. Multiply the value of the DC vector by negative, and we get 2 and minus 3. After getting the value of the CD vector, we just need to add up the results of the opposite DC vector earlier. That is, BD equals to AB plus DC. BD equals to 5 plus 2 equals to 7, and minus 1 plus minus 3 is minus 4. So the final answer is 7 and minus 4, written in column vector.